An adult polar bear weighs an average of 400 kg, but cubs are born weighing just over half a kilogram. They are blind, deaf, and helpless, but already covered in fur, although the cubs receive most of their warmth from their sleeping mother. With the arrival of spring, the family leaves the shelter for the first time, but for safety reasons does not leave it for several weeks. Already in infancy, the cubs begin to hone the skills that will help them become the greatest hunters. Finally, when the mother's fat reserves are depleted, the family sets off on an endless journey. The cubs have about 2 years to adopt all the skills of the mother bear, so as they grow up, they actively study hunting tactics, and even try to take part in the hunt, thereby reducing all the efforts of the mother to zero. Thanks to the endless care and dedication of the mother, even in times of famine up to 90% of the cubs survive. It is not easy to feed the younger generation. While the males can rest, saving energy, the female is forced to constantly search for food. In many ways, their excellent sense of smell saves them, telling them about the desired prey from kilometers away. In the 3rd year of life, the children leave their mother, but although they are not inferior to adults in size, they still have too little life experience, so by trial and error, young predators adapt to independent life. If hunting repeatedly does not bring the desired results, in desperation, a hungry bear can even eat algae. Perhaps this is the only way to fill the stomach to temporarily dull the feeling of hunger, but for the most carnivorous of all bear species, a long refusal of a meat diet means certain death. Only the most resourceful and lucky ones manage to catch a seal by surprise at a young age. The first thing the bear does is get to the calorie-rich fat, which also becomes a source of water. And although a polar bear can do without food for several months, sooner or later its strength comes to an end. Polar bears are unusually strong. They are famous for their speed and endurance. They swim and dive superbly, have an impressive reserve of patience and can lie in wait for prey for hours, and they are also incredibly smart and cunning, but in the harsh Arctic these skills alone are worth nothing, and in order to become a successful hunter, in the first years of life the bear needs to learn to competently combine its capabilities, which allows it to find and approach to any, even the largest and most dangerous prey.